Welcome back. We are joined this afternoon by Tracy Barrientos and Lauren Houston of Lighthouse Academy for Dyslexia, who are here to tell us about an open house planned for tomorrow. Super exciting, like we said. Got limited time, but I'm sure I'll got all the details figured out. So how are y'all feeling about tomorrow?
We're excited.
Yeah, we're excited. It's going to be great.
Have y'all done something like this before?
I think this is our first one in this building.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very exciting. So what can some people expect if they come to this open house?
Yeah, so if your child is struggling to read and you're not quite sure if they're dyslexic, then come on out. Myself, Ms. Barrientos, our diagnostician, Ms. Woolgogs, will be available to talk to any family about any concerns they might have about their child, if they should reach out for evaluations. They'll be able to see some live dyslexia therapy in action.
Wow.
So we're really excited to have people on our campus tomorrow.
Absolutely, and that makes them feel more comfortable as well. They kind of know what they might be possibly stepping into and see other people going through it as well. And I'm sure the community aspect as well kind of helps with the process as well.
We often get questions of what does it look like? What does a day look like at Lighthouse Academy? And the day at Lighthouse Academy looks much like a typical school day with just very specialized instruction. So I think this takes a little bit of mystery out of it. It takes a little bit of the scariness out of it. They get an opportunity to interact with some of our students and see the impact the school has made on them. And overall, it's a very positive day.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's just like an open house for, I think of like kindergarten roundup, just like little thing, just a little experience so they're not scared the first time they walk in the halls or anything like that. So just really, making them comfortable because it is really like another school day, like you said, just y'all care a little more. I like to say, y'all focus on a little more things.
And it's come and go. It's 8:30 to 10:30, come and go, so you can drop in anywhere between that time.
Awesome. Do people need to register or anything like that, or they just show up?
Just come on. We have a Facebook event. If you want to RSVP on the Facebook event, you can find that from our Facebook page. Yeah.
I'd like to know just a little bit.
Well, we'll have some snacks available, so it helps us prepare if you want some goodies for the day. So,
absolutely. A little initiative too. When I hear snacks, I'm like, let me read a little more. Is there any, people don't need to prepare any, they don't need to bring things. It's really just all of the showing, right?
Right.
Yeah. Open and come.
Yeah, just think about your child. You know, if you have that mother's intuition, if you will, something's not quite right. They hate reading out loud, anxiety going to school, low self-esteem. Their reading sounds really bumpy and laborious. Those are all signs that you might be dyslexic. It's 20% of the population, so it's a huge population. 1 in 5 people are dyslexic. So if it sounds familiar to you, then just drop on by.
Absolutely.
Let's talk to you.
And it is appropriate for grades 1 through 4.
Yeah.
So those are the grades that we'll be admitting next year.
Very nice. That's so exciting. And then is there a website where people can just learn more about the school, just in general, if they maybe can't go to the open house or anything like that? What's that website?
Lighthouse-dyslexia.org is our website. Just type in Lighthouse Academy, you'll find it. And yeah, we have an About Us page, About Dyslexia page, but reach out anytime. We'd be happy to help if you have concerns about your child.
Perfect. Is there anything else you'd like to mention before we wrap up?
No, I think we've just about covered it all.
I think so too. I just want to make sure there's nothing y'all wanted to mention before we closed out, because I'd hate for that last thought to not be able to be said.
This is even good for educators who are curious about what our field looks like, our professional field, and how that varies. If you're interested in being a dyslexia therapist or an academic language therapist and you're curious about how that looks, then that's a good opportunity to come by and take a look at therapy hour. What does our reading lab look like? So.
That's a very neat way to see it, because I mean, I just thought students, but I mean the community, if they want to learn more, teachers, if people are interested, just Lighthouse in general.
Open to the entire community.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you both so much. I enjoy it, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us on.
Yes, absolutely.